Give it to me like.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Your boy E-Man from the Average Joe Sports Talk Podcast coming at you with another episode, week 9th of the Midtown Brigade Fantasy Football League, baby. All right, last week I had to miss it as some personal matters to attend, but this week I'm coming back with the heat. Veterans Day week. All right, even though I'm recording this on Tuesday, I want to give a shout out to all the veterans, man, who sacrificed their life, sacrificed their families to help us, to give us the opportunity to do what I'm doing today, speaking my free mind into this mic. Thank you, y'all. We appreciate all the veterans, and God bless you all. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty, baby. Let's move on. Let's get busy. The matchup. I've been on a bad losing streak, man. You know, I've lost everybody. Bryce Hall went into against Mr. Maximus a couple of weeks ago, and he destroyed me, even though I scored the most points of the week. But again, your boy has to get back on the horse. And my matchup this week, all right, was South Florida Spanish Ninjas. And again, hey, your boy got busy. Your boy got busy. I pulled one out of my ass, got the dub, 147 and 95, all thanks to Jalen Hurst, who did work with 26 points, but Devontae Adams, huge with 37. And again, my dark horse MVP with the Patriots with 29 points, beasted up, got me over the hump. Trevor Lawrence had an honest day right there. Damian Pierce got himself a great, nice little, there. But pretty much Stephon Diggs was shut down by that Jets defense. And D Hop, man, again, I got a little bit of attention driven away from D Hop with my boy Rondell Moore, who got more points and more targets than D Hop. Man, I blocked out some of those points. Convincing win. It was a great matchup. Again, moving on to next week. Next, Team Brigade against New York City Rico. Brigade is back on the winning track. Got himself the dub. He's 8-1. Officially has the first team to make a playoffs, to reserve a playoff spot. It's Team Brigade at the moment. It was easy work of New York City Rico, 141 to 75. Of course, it was Austin Eckler scoring more touchdowns, who had an unbelievable game. I think he had like 2 more touchdowns this week. And then Jalen Waddle had himself he had a lot of nice double-digit performance. Great pickup by Joshua Palmer, pickup of the week, got himself 19 points. Overall, he had a nice little well-balanced game. He only had one player that wasn't in double figures, which is Kyle Pitts. He'll learn one day to stop playing him. But Jamal Williams, the Ravens D, Nick Folk was huge. Everybody was a double figure. Consistency throughout the board. Rico, on the other hand, look, try the Kenyon Drake experiment, failed miserably. It was pretty much Tom Brady and Derrick Henry who pull up the majority of the points. He still dropped like 118 points, but hey, it wasn't enough. Vicious against Grey Goose, man. And hey, Grey Goose pulled a dub, baby. 3-6. He's still clawing, baby. He's still clawing out there, trying to make it work. Gets the dub over Vicious right now, who's 4-5. I mean, there's a lot of 4-5 and 5-4 teams here. And we're gonna hit the standings in a little bit. But he pulled the dub. Lamar Jackson, last minute, come back with the winning, baby. With a last minute win here. Lamar Jackson brought it home on Monday night. On Monday night for Grey Goose. We know that Justin Jefferson had a big game as always. Carter came in with 15 points, which really helped a lot. And of course, Ertz's been so steady. And for Vicious, I mean, hey, Aaron Jones they didn't bring it home for him. Had himself 16 points, had himself 6 points, which he should have smashed this week. Again, disappointing. Stick a fork on Aaron Jones. Freaking Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers are done for the season. Wasted effort by Cooper Kupp of 30 points. And everybody else just went to lunch. Robert Woods was like, yo, I'm not even playing. I'm getting 0 points. Really, 0 and none for the projection. But Goose, man, he's still staying alive. It's 3-6. There's still hope, baby, that we still have a total of 6 games left. Maximus, game of the week. Maximus against Team Cruz, man. Team Cruz has really, really gone heavy, bro. He's 6-3. He's doing work. He's doing work. I mean, it was Joe Mixon day. That was the story of the game. If it wasn't for Joe Mixon, if Joe Mixon would have had his projection of 18 points, this would have been a complete convincing win by Maximus. It was, unfortunately for Maximus, there's nothing that he did here. He played his lineup correctly. He scored 141 points. Now he got a little taste of what happened to me last week when I scored 160 and he scored like 178 and beat me. So he got a little taste of what happened to me last week by dropping 141 and losing still by double digits. So either way, there's nothing that he would have done different. ATN is resurging. He's the man. Look, Kenneth Walker, 28. I mean, these two guys have, I think, 6 of the top 10 running backs in the league. Mixon, Jacobs, All right, look at this, insane, bro. Ramondre Stevenson, and then look at this guy, Delvin Cook. All right, ATN, Kenneth Walker the third. I mean, they are chilling, and look at this bench. All right, come on, man. You even had Devontae Foreman, who struggled, but is a nice little backup running back, and Thunder Thighs, AJ Dillon, which again, stick a fork in the Packers. They done. But again, Tim Cruz said that he's gonna go 6-0. Let's see what happens next week when half of his team is on a bye. Waiver wire studs, baby. He is back with the win. I mean, slapping around a little bit. 129 to 112. New era. The two owner team. It's man, they should like really split up, and somebody needs to sell majority of the team and just leave it to one person because two brains are usually better than one. Not this season so far, going 2-7. But look, it was a tight game. It was only a 17-point loss. Tua Tagovailoa with 34 and Tyreek Hill. That stack right there. Every time they go off, he's going to have a guaranteed victory. All right. In this case over here, Dallas Goedert had himself the best game of the year. Took some points from my boy Devontae Smith. But, he's hurting. He has a lot of people. He had people on a bye. Look, Deshaun Watson's coming up soon. So hopefully, he can help him out a little bit. But Saquon was on a bye. I mean, he's had injuries. He picked up Odell Beckham Jr. trying to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? But again, it was inevitable. As soon as Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill had that monster game, that double hookup, that was the big difference of the game. All right, last game. Last but not least, Galamad on Wednesday and Team Broadway. Another 4-5 team hanging there in the weeds. Team Broadway slapping his baby boy. His firstborn around like he was a bastard child. 131 to 110. I mean, Dad here has no love for baby boy because guess what, man? He's teaching him what is to be a grown up in life. Don't expect givings. You got to earn them, and Dad is making sure that Galamad on Wednesday earns every single point, which 110 to 131. Again, look, even with Justin Fields for Galamad, who's been struggling to find a quarterback, 53 points. That's it. That was pretty much that was 60, that was like about 50% of his points. Then after that, everybody took a dump. Raheem Mostert shit the bed. Henderson shit the bed. DJ Moore, fucking major dump in the bed. Paris Campbell should not even been playing. Hey, look, that was a bright spot, no offense. And the Seattle defense with 13. That's it. But in the case of Team Broadway, we have Patrick Mahomes on Monday night resurge himself, 42 points, and Kelsey with 21. That's all you pretty much needed to go ahead and offset these 53 points. This 54, almost 54 points of Fields. So again, Daddy lay the smack down like if he was a bad behaving baby on his firstborn Galamad on Wednesday. Now, on to week 10, man. This is about to get buck wild. This is about to get buck wild because there's a lot of buys. It's a lot of buys. I'm just gonna briefly go crazy with the matchups real quick. So Vicious and myself, I got a couple of players on buy. Vicious is pretty good. I mean, he has a good team. I mean, I am afraid of either any of his quarterbacks in Cooper Kupp. Okay. I got some players back this week. I'm hoping I am hurting them running backs, but look, I'm bringing the W, man. Your boy's going to finish out the season strong, regardless of injuries. Team Broadway and New Era. This will be a no contest. This will be a no contest. I think Broadway is going to handily, even though both teams are trending with some buy players, I think it's going to be a no contest. Ready? My next prediction: waiver wire studs and Galamad on Wednesday. Galamad on Wednesdays is on fire. I think Galamad on Wednesdays. I don't know what to say about Galamad on Wednesdays because we don't know what quarterback is going to show up, whether it's Russell Wilson or Justin Fields. I would stick with Justin Fields, a hot hand, but I think Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill might work some more magic. All right, next we have South Florida Spanish Ninja and Rico. This is going to be a very close matchup. Man, this is going to be close. Another 4-5 battle team right here. It's going to be crazy because there's going to be a lot of people tied up at 5-5. All right, if the week goes the way that I don't want it to go, but I'm going to give the edge to South Florida Spanish Ninjas right here. Great Goose and Maximus. Yeah, no contest. Great Goose really should go back and make some martinis with his Great Goose vodka, which is absolutely delicious. But Maximus, it's going to be a complete smackdown. I mean, Great Goose is going to get beaten like he stole something. Team Bringing and Team Cruise, baby. We got Big Brother against Baby Bro. Wow, this is gonna be insane. I think Team Bring It is gonna slap the hell out of his baby brother. It's gonna be some serious slapping around here. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Dolchich, Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Naheem Himes, Kareem Hunt, I mean, wow. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be big brother slapping baby brother out because he doesn't have any of his weapons. The Cincinnati Bengals are on a bye week. Nuts. Nuts. All right, man. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This is the breakdown and recap and reactions of the Midtown Brigade Fantasy Football League, the best fantasy football league in the world. Your boy E-Man from the Average Joe Sports Talk Podcast and proud owner of Team Garbage Man signing out. Peace.